guys, welcome back to the channel. It's late at night and we are headed to our good buddy David Newbern's. If y'all remember, I've been telling y'all that Newbern had an engine that came out of our friend Mike Axley's street rod. It's supposed to be a 383, supposed to have some decent parts in it, and I think it's going to be a good foundation in order to build us a good motor to go in the 57. So we headed to Georgia, hang out with Newbern and Chantel, and you never know what we're going to get into, you never know what we're going to find. We're just playing it by ear, and hopefully we'll get to bring the engine home. And Jennifer has a table here too. Come from Newbern's mama. Do you want to bring your table home?
Oh yeah, didn't want to bring it home since Thanksgiving.
Okay. All right, guys, so y'all come go along with us. I don't know if we're going to pick back up tonight when we get to Newbern's or if we pick up in the morning. We'll see. But anyway, y'all come on. All right, guys, so we made it to Newbern's late last night. We hung out with him and Chantel for a while, and now we're out here working on Jennifer's 55. So, if y'all remember a while back, we got this 55 about a year and a half ago out of Tennessee. Me and Newbern found it at a guy's house, and Jennifer had to have it. So people were like, "What are you talking about? Newbern's got that 55 now." Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm being goofy. But those of you that are new to the channel, we did find this car in Tennessee, and it was going to be Jennifer's car. I don't know, we had it for about a year.
Yeah.
And I pulled a dent, straightened some dents on the roof where it was sitting under a side shed and it had fell in on the car.
It's like our first or second video.
Yeah, somewhere right in there. And the plan was to build this for Jennifer. And she was just in love with Chase's Fairlane. So,
Still am.
after rounding up parts and odding things for this car, Chase reached out, and that's when we made the trade on the F100 and the Fairlane. And I said, Newbern, I can't afford to do both, bud, and Jennifer would rather have the Fairlane, so would you like to have the 55? And he's like, heck yeah, I want it. So, for those of y'all that do not follow along on David Newbern's channel, y'all please go check him out, because he's putting a new heart in this baby. He's got a Blueprint 383 stroker over there in the crate. And he's got a new transmission, and him and Chantel have pulled the front cap off. They've been cleaning all the grease and grime and everything off of this thing, and it's going to be a fun, sweet little cruiser. So, like I said, if y'all don't follow David Newbern, y'all please go check him out, and y'all get to watch him build this, because this is going to be a cool, fun little car. Anyway, the reason we are here at Newbern's is we're going to hang out and do some stuff. We all like to go venture out, go eat, and check out hot rod stuff in Newbern's area, and you never know what we're going to do when we get together. But anyway, y'all remember me talking about swapping the motor in my 57. Well, got one right over here. Come on, let's go see that. So, this is a Smeding, S-M-E-D-I-N-G, performance crate engine. It is supposed to be a 383 4-bolt main. This was in our good friend Mr. Mike's car. And Newbern done an engine swap and put another Summit or Blueprint crate engine in it. I can't remember.
I don't know.
But anyway, so Mr. Mike and Newbern done some trading on this engine, and Newbern didn't know exactly what he was going to do with it, but he wound up getting a really good deal from Summit on that engine to go in the 55. So he sold me this engine. Now this engine was running when it came out of Mr. Mike's car, but the oil pressure was low. Like you could rev on it and it would do, 30, 40 pounds, but idling, Newbern said it had got down between 5 and 10. So it wasn't knocking, it wasn't rattling. We don't know exactly what's going on with it, but I thought it would be a great candidate to take apart, freshen up, change the pistons in it to get the compression ratio right in order for the blower to go on this little motor. So, Newbern's gone to town. He had to go get some parts, and we are while me and Jennifer are here just hanging out, we're gonna wheel this thing out, baby, and let's pull the oil pan off of it
Okay.
and see what the bottom end looks like.
Okay.
Alrighty, we made it.
Ta-da!
You wanna work on it in the shade or in the sunlight?
Yes. I'll let you guess.
I mean, the engine don't have a lot of miles on it. I don't know.
Are they sure the gauge wasn't wrong?
Yes, because it had a gauge screwed in back here, and Newbern also screwed one in right above the fuel filter,
Yeah.
and they were reading the exact same oil pressure.
Okay.
So,
I was saying, I hate for him to pull it out and there wouldn't be nothing wrong with it with the gauge.
I'm pretty sure this is the same block that they was building the crate motors, the ZZ4 crate engines out of. We can run these numbers right here, and we can see. So, let's run these numbers real quick. You ready?
I think so.
All right. So, we're going to go small block Chevy casting numbers.
It's weird looking up Chevrolet motor stuff. We ain't done that in a while.
Yeah, I know. And we was on Chevy for years.
And then we were on Ford for a really good time.
Mhm.
Then
A really good time or a really long time?
that too.
We have a 102 4 102 43880. All right, so it says from 95 to 2000, 350, 2 or 4 bolt main, Vortec truck, Gen 1 crate motors, and ZZ4 roller cam one-piece rear seal. So this could be a 2 or a 4 bolt main, and it is.
I thought you said it was a 4.
Oh, I don't know. It can be either or. So we'll have to pull the pan off and see.
Oh, okay.
I'm hoping it is.
I thought you said over there that it was.
No, I was just wishful guessing,
Oh.
wishful thinking. So growing up as a kid in teenager years and diving into hot rods and learning back then, everybody wanted 4 bolt main.
Well,
And-
that's what I've always heard too. So
right,
I thought
but
that was
through
like,
the years, I also heard that
like a 2 bolt was like a 6-cylinder.
right, well, the 2 bolt will make or do the same thing.
Right.
You know, but in my mind, it's like extra insurance on the crankshaft or the crankshaft journals with a blower pulley and the pressure applied by the blower.
All the extra going on.
Yes. So you get what I'm trying to
I do.
say.
I get what you're putting down. Is that what you say?
Nope. Are you picking up what I'm putting down?
That too.
Okay. But anyway, there is Newbern. Let me find us a jug, and I guess we'll take the valve covers off and see what we're messing with up under here. And we'll be draining the oil, and we'll flip it over and take the pan off. And I'm just curious to see,
Okay.
because we're not going to take it apart. We'll wait till we get it home, and then we'll disassemble it, because it does not have a roller cam in it. But if you'll come look right here, this engine has the bosses for the spider that lays in here that holds the dog bones for a roller cam.
Okay.
So similar to your motor.
So you could put a roller in it then.
Exactly. Similar to the motor that we put into Sophia, but this is GM's version. But maybe it's got a good crank, good rods, you know, like maybe better than standard stuff. I don't know. Fingers crossed that this is going to be a good foundation to build a motor for the 57. So, might want to come back to me, let me find something to put oil in.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
What's oh my goodness?
This, somebody tightened it so tight, it has mushroomed the little plastic seal around.
How you gonna get that on?
I don't know. Oh my gosh.
Oh my.
wonder if I take a socket and tap it, will it kind of, I don't know, let me try. Alright, we'll try it this way. That's so weird. Oh, it did come loose. Check you out.
Is that a gold socket?
Yeah, only the best for Newbern.
I know, dang. Gold tools.
Nope, there went a ring.
Uh-uh.
There went a bearing.
You lying. It'll be bigger than that.
You've already bought it, so.
You might need a refund.
Yeah.
False advertisement.
20 minutes or 20 feet, whichever comes first. And we'd have been dead. We already rolled it 20 feet, so it's ours now.
You're spilling it. You're gonna be in trouble. You're gonna be in trouble.
By who?
Newbern.
I'm the one that cleans up.
I'm telling.
No, Chantel cleans up now.
Yeah, she's gonna whip you.
Yep. There's a drain right there. All right, let me grab a napkin and we'll go check out this car.
Okay.
So, tell me about this car, dude. This thing's sexy.
I bought this about 41 years ago, and I had big plans to fix it up. Sat in the yard for a long time. I had about 400 people stop and ask about it, and I always told them, one day I'm gonna get to it, fix it up. And today's the day. I'm gonna drag it out of the barn here where it's been sitting for about 76 years and get started on it.
All right, I'll go get a battery. It should fire right up.
On a serious note, this is Alex Taylor's car. I picked this up in South Georgia for her about 3 or 4 months ago. They're going to build this into a Bonneville land speed car. I don't know their exact plans as far as modifying the body or how stock it will stay, but knowing them, it's going to look pretty sick.
So this is the exact same body as your dad's blue car.
Yeah. It's just right in there. You can peek in there and see one that's like not done and done.
Okay. Oh yes. Really cool.
Does it steer?
Yeah.
Gas on! We're not standing on that.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I think there's a support under it. That's all I got, Broham. Don't turn very sharp. You won't let it roll back, I'll correct it from. Excuse me, sir, what is your name? Buck? Hey, Buck, you know why we pulled you over? Because we heard you was a little too horny.
Oh my God.
God, old drain.
We got the old drain down this line.
Yeah.
What we gonna do now? We're gonna turn it over and make a mess in the floor because you know it's gonna leak everywhere.
Oh,
Just gonna go
he
right.
already did. So I was
Yeah.
gonna tell on him, but he told me not to. So.
Yeah, tell me everything.
Oh, he about turned that over and made a complete horrendous mess. I mean, yeah.
I wish he would have.
Chantel would have killed him dead, probably. Oh, she did it on the camera. That's staying in, by the way. The leg hike and all.
So for those of y'all that are backing up to make sure that you really heard what you thought you heard,
Yes.
you really heard what you thought you heard. It was not Wesley this time. If he would have choked it, that would have cranked there. Oh, wow. Oh, gosh.
Do I need to get there and catch it?
Let me make sure I got all the bolts out. Yeah. That's just some really good glue. This thing's just gonna hit the ground.
Like a big, thick gasket there.
Oh yeah, that's good silicone. Okay. Now what you didn't have to worry about, the rear main seal leaking. Oh, man, yes.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
Zipper what lane?
don't want this one. That's needed for a refund. Good gummit.
Huh.
Because it's a 4-bolt main with forged bottom end and ARP hardware.
That's just horrible, isn't it?
That's just horrible.
That is just so uncalled for.
What is?
You trying to get that oil pan on. That's
I know
hilarious.
it's stuck. Now you got me worried I'm gonna make a mess. Okay.
That poor gasket. Listen, it's okay. Well, it looks pretty under there. Looks impressive.
Impressive.
It does.
Okay, let's see what we have here. Yep. 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 Yep.
So show me what makes it 4-bolt.
Okay, so these are main caps,
Mm-hmm.
and see how 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
These have 4 in them. These middle 3 journals do.
So just those 3?
Yeah. There's forged pistons in there.
How do you know?
Okay. Well, most time a cast piston don't look that shiny and pretty. Can you see how that's real shiny
Oh,
and
I
pretty?
do know, yeah.
I mean, you could run the numbers on and see. And I was trying to look. Okay, so come here. Let me show you this right here. Do you see this grind mark in the block where I put my finger?
Yeah.
All right, and so this side over here is that way too.
Okay.
On a 383, most of the time you have to notch the block to have enough clearance for the rod bolts to come by. So that's a pretty good telltale sign that it is a 383 because it's the block has been machined
So, okay.
for the
dumb
extra
question.
clearance.
So 383 is just a 350 stroked?
Yes.
Okay.
It is a 350 with a 400 crankshaft in it. So I think that is pretty good.
Okay.
So
But you can't tell just looking at it why the oil pressure might have been low.
no, but so probably. I mean, I knew I was going to have to change the compression ratio. So in order to allow for the blower, so it's got to come apart anyway. So we'll inspect all the
So we ain't
bearings.
got to like have it machined and rebuilt and all that like we did mine, do we?
We're not planning on it.
Okay.
But even if we do, it's fine because we got good parts.
Okay.
So we got really good parts to go back together with it.
Okay.
So yes.
So it's Light Your Lighthouse?
Yes, it's perfect. It'll be a perfect candidate to build our motor we want to build. So we'll convert it to roller camshaft. We'll change the pistons. We'll take the heads off, see what CC chamber they are. But we'll do all this when we get home.
Okay.
But me and Newbern was both curious to see what bottom end was in it. But Alex Taylor and her dad and them just drove up and they're checking out the car. And so we'll go out there and help them load that. And then we'll come back and take a gander at this. Let me get some paper towels to lay right here where the oil screen's dripping.
Were you making a mess?
All right, guys, we just got Alex's car loaded. Her and her dad made a trip to Newber's to pick it up. It's gonna be a sweet ride when they get done. Alex, what is your plans to do with this car?
Oh man, so this is...
Let's trade places because the sun's terrible.
So this is my dad. My dad found it on Facebook Marketplace. I wanted 32, but it's kind of hard to find. And then he sent me this, and we weren't really looking for anything. And he's found it. He's like, "This is a great deal." Happened to be by Newbern's, like close enough he could go look at it for me, thankfully. And anyway, so we are planning to take it to Bonneville. So I've been racing there the last couple years, but this year I'm gonna go and just like cruise a hot rod out and have a good time. So probably put a Hemi in it and just make it, not paint it, not do anything too crazy like that, but just make it a really fun like hot rod type.
Right. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah. So I'm excited.
Car's definitely straight, definitely solid. It's already got a cool stance and look to it. So
there's a lot of the stuff we're gonna just clean up, reuse, and all that. But we're trying to decide how much we actually clean up before we go out to the salt, because that's just gonna destroy stuff. So,
exactly.
I don't know. I'm excited though. We've been planning for the last 9 hours driving over.
Oh wow.
We're excited to get it. It's been here for, I don't know, a couple months, not probably 3+. I don't remember. It's been here a while. So we're like, let's just make a trip. Let's go get it. So here we
I'm
are.
super stoked for y'all, happy for y'all, and can't wait to see the outcome.
Thank you.
And we'll stay tuned. And if y'all don't mind, y'all check out her channel.
Thanks. Alex, Riding with Alex Taylor.
There you go.
Remember it. Thanks.
Y'all check her out, guys. And I'm sure most of y'all know her, because she has a sweet, sweet, sweet Tri-5 Chevy. Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
But anyway, all right, guys, we're gonna move on to engine stuff here shortly. All right, guys, got the old pan back on, drain plug tightened up, sealed up for the trip home. We're breaking out Newbern's brand new Blueprint 383. That is a fine looking engine, dude.
Not bad for scratch and dent. It fell over in the crate and dented the valve cover right here.
Yeah.
And it was well over half off. So, which is fine because I'm going to pull these off anyway. I got a aluminum fin set of valve covers I'm going to put on it just to kind of match the 50s air.
Oh yeah.
So, and I got a Gear Star 4L60 to go behind it, so we can hop on the interstate and drive this thing wherever we want and get decent gas mileage. I got Ace's fuel injection going on this as well, and they sent me an intake, throttle body kit. No, I got an intake and fuel rails for this. I changed it up because I put an intake and throttle body on
So
Lucas's
it's multi-port.
truck. So this is multi-port.
Ah.
So it's in the
Not
truck.
like the same style we put on Jennifer's.
Yeah, this actually has fuel injectors.
Okay, like
in
rails.
in the runners, yes.
Okay.
So I'm about to go open that up and check it out, but I want to put the flex plate on it, bolt the transmission to it, make sure all that's happy and actually lines up.
Okay.
Then we can put the intake on it, and this is pretty much ready to go. I just got to finish cleaning the frame up and paint it, and then we can drop this in there. So.
Cool. So we're going to set this motor off, guys, and then I'm going to rob this old crate here to set this motor on to transport to the house. And once I get this engine home, I'll tear it down completely. We'll clean, inspect, and see what we got to do to bring her back to life.
That motor is clean. Like it ain't gonna take much. There's something's just off. There's one little thing that's off there. It's got a lot of good parts in it though. Everything is forged.
Yes.
So
I think it'll be a good candidate for the blower.
yeah, these are pretty much the same engine. So
once we get the compression ratio dialed in and get the right pistons, then heck yeah. I'm excited.
We've learned that you cannot put a blower on a Blueprint NA engine because it will blow the rings right out of it. So you got to be careful.
Because it's probably already around 10 to 1.
We did that with the Fairmont. We got a 415 horse 347, put the blower on it, and broke every piston.
Really?
Yes.
Did not live long.
Not at 140 miles an hour.
Is that when y'all was going around the NASCAR track? Yeah. I remember that. So, going back to the Gear Star 4L60E, you had to buy a control pack to run it, or what Aces run it?
The Aces will run it.
Okay.
So, which would be good. I'm excited, dude.
You only had one cup of that?
That's what I was about to say. I was like, she was carrying one cup in here, and I was like, wait, there's two of us.
You don't drink coffee, and I don't know if Wesley drinks.
I drink hot chocolate.
I drink coffee.
Why you ask him if he wants it? Hello?
I'll make you a hot chocolate.
It's giving me a hard time.
I'll probably take one here in just a little while. I mean, it ain't cold. We both have on hoodies and shorts.
I'm just tired.
It's right on the verge of being just almost warm enough, but a little chilly.
Right.
So this is like perfect. This is perfect to me.
Oh yeah, it's just right. We're out here and we're not sweating, but we're not freezing, and the heater's not going.
You like this merch? Check out this.
Oh yeah.
You
Y'all be sure and go to David Newbern's channel and go to his merch store,
NewbernsGarage.com.
newbernsgarage.com, and y'all check out all his cool merch. He's got hoodies, t-shirts, socks, underwear, and stickers, and
We got thongs, tank tops, you name it. We have everything but hats.
no hats.
Not yet.
What about koozies?
Pink shirts soon. You want koozies?
I just wonder if y'all look.
Oh, hey,
What?
there's a guy at Race Week. He deals with koozies, and he gave me his info. He's like, dude, however many you want, I'll ship them to you with your logo.
Awesome. Y'all already hooked up like a tow truck.
He probably don't have the number.
Y'all gonna have to teach me and Jennifer how to do this, because I have been wanting my own logo
I've
forever.
been trying to see.
I've been working on it
Have you really? Well, I appreciate it so much.
a little bit.
Because y'all know I love black fitted hats. That's all I wore. I wore a black fitted hat since high school. I just love them. And I guess when I'm 80, if the good Lord lets me live that long, I will be wearing one then. But I advertise for everybody else, and I think it's
Not
time
yourself.
it's for me to do my own thing, you know?
This is the first time I've worn my own shirt or hoodie.
That's not true.
It is true.
Well, okay. Yes, you're right. Because most time you have on Finnegan stuff.
Or somebody's stuff.
And when your stuff gets stains in it, you pass it down to me, and then I wear Finnegan stuff.
Not true. When it doesn't fit me anymore because I wash it too many times and it gets a little tight, then I'll pass it on down to you.
Oh, I'm
though
fatter
you-
than you,
even though
so
you're
that's
bigger
not
than
true.
You're proportioned differently, I guess.
I have the muffin top. What are you laughing at?
All right, let's do this.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, so that's the plan. Get this one and bolt it to the transmission.
Yeah.
Man, I wish we had this all painted and everything real nice.
I know.
Golly. What motor mounts are you running?
I found this kit in the shed.
Nice.
Bolts right there. Converts it over to like a traditional small block Chevy mount.
Yes.
Looking at it.
Where did you find that kit at? Does it have a name on the box?
No clue. I went out of the container, went to the engine mount section, and that box was sitting there. I'd never seen it before.
Because mine has the old style front mounts.
Right.
I believe
They go
here
right here.
and here. Yeah, there and there.
So that I have a brand new set of those, but if you want to bolt something like an accessory to the very bottom holes of the block,
Right.
that you can't because of that. And if you do it the other way, I feel like it's better support because I'm putting them out for the trans at the very back on the tail shaft like
Right.
it should be, and I'm cutting the center mounts out.
Right.
Otherwise, the trans is literally floating off the bell housing.
Exactly.
So,
Well, my thing was, when I swap engines, I wanted to go to that style mount that you just had.
yeah.
And we need to look on that box and see if we can't figure out where it's from and who made
It's
it.
a Speedway part number. I got it right here.
Oh, well then,
Right there.
that's all you had to say was Speedway.
Well, I didn't buy them. I don't know where they came from.
Okay.
Like I don't know, like they're all like the box is all wet and tore up,
Excuse me.
but it's got everything. Hardware, mounts.
Oh, it does. Okay, okay.
I got everything I
Yeah.
need.
Awesome. I would rather do that because I would drill the holes and bolt it and plus put
It's
a
got
few
rivets.
tackle oil.
You're gonna have to get those rivets out.
Okay.
But other than that,
Ain't that the same style mount that we put on Brandon's car?
nope. His went on the front of the crossover there. His mounted right here. There's several different kinds, and like mine are different on the 57.
Okay.
I like those though. Those are nice looking. They look beefy too.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. They're beefy looking. They're not paper thin, and I'm all about overkill. All right. Well, we have the part number for y'all on the box in case any of you guys are working on your Tri-5 that want to do that style mount. And I didn't screw up this time like I did on the spark plugs. I told everybody about a short plug that I found to run with headers and was telling them all about it and totally spaced it and did not give them the part number. And they called me out on it. Hey, what's that part number? I got to have that part number.
You can go to any part store. It's behind the counter. It's an XL part number for the header plugs. They sell them behind the counter.
Well, this is actually just a
It's a
MGK
half-
plug.
Oh, really?
Yes. And you don't have to spend $10, $12 a piece. You can get these for $3.
Well, damn. Yeah, the XLs are $50 for 8.
Right. So I shared that on here. That way everybody
Well,
could.
what's the part number?
Let's go back to my channel and
You
look.
idiot.
Hey, Lord. All right, guys. Let us get some of this cleaned up. Get this off this stand. You got the flywheel?
I do.
And the transmission's boxed up too?
Yep, let's drag the transmission over here. We'll bolt all this stuff together, put the new intake on there, and that thing's ready to go.
Awesome. All right, I like it. Let's go.
Done. Bolt. Dude, that's sick. I just love new stuff.
Oh, I know. This is going to be such a bad little combo.
It is, dude.
What size stall is that?
Probably a 2400. It's usually, I don't know, they're usually pretty tame. It should run out good. It'll shift good and firm, like it's gonna be sweet.
You red eye?
Yeah.
Alright guys, we got her on the cart there. Transmission bolted to the motor, got her strapped down. Maybe it won't go anywhere. And tomorrow, I will load this up in the back of the truck sometime. I think we got a hood that we're gonna be able to bring home. Because everybody's been complaining, thinking that I was gonna cut my blue hood. I'm not cutting my blue hood. But anyway, it's late guys, we'll pick it back up tomorrow. Alright guys, next day, next morning, we just got the engine loaded. Captain America, she's loaded in the back, come see. You can't see it, it's all disassembled, but this is table and chairs.
Yay!
That Miss Pat, Newbern's mom, gave to Jennifer that we're just now getting.
Yay!
And we got the engine sitting on a crate back there. Don't let me forget to put a strap on that before we leave. And we backed it underneath the shed because it might rain and we're all leaving. So we're fixing to hop in Newbern's truck and we're going to visit our buddy Kip. If y'all remember Kip, he is our buddy that we met at Moultrie that gave me the tack to go in my 69 Mustang. And he's got cool stuff. So let's go see what type of cool stuff he's got. All right, guys, y'all come on, let's go. All right, guys, we are at our friend Kip's house, and this place is beautiful. Jennifer and Chantel and Newbern, they're inside. They're getting a tour of this awesome 2-story cabin. But Kip works for a movie production company, and he helps find cars to go in movies. I hadn't asked him about this NASCAR here, but it is awesome, cool. He has got some cool stuff, and I'm here to tell y'all, I want y'all to see this view. Golly. So this cabin's built right on the side of a mountain, or hill I should say. And look at that river down there. I hope y'all can see that. This GoPro don't zoom in, but this beautiful rock stream is gorgeous. And as y'all can see, this place is so pretty. It's like something you would see in the Smoky Mountains. If I lived here, I would never want to go on vacation. But most of these cars that he has here now have been used in movies. This one has, the movie Shaft. This is a vet that's been in storage for like 35 years, I believe he told me. And they just got it out of storage and they're going to redo it for his uncle. I thought this was cool. This is a project they built for school. Him and his daughter. It was like a musical piece, so drums. So, and it rolls around. I thought that was neat. Cool little project for school. This is a really, really nice Corvette. Love the wheels. Big block car. I mean, it's just Kip likes the same stuff that we like, as y'all can see. I tried to buy that off of him, but he didn't want to turn loose. I don't blame him. I wouldn't either. It's just gorgeous. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous here, guys. This truck right here, it's kind of his farm truck, trash hauling truck, and they're doing a lot of cleaning up around here. But it's been in quite a few movies, and it was in The Walking Dead, it was in The Accountant. I think it was red in The Accountant, and they just paint it whatever color they need it and go stick it in the movie. Pretty cool. And it's a dump bed too. C10. Alright guys, so I'm on the porch, second story. I got this cool lounging area right here, and it's just amazing. I wish the camera could do more justice. Newbern, describe to these guys what this place is like.
This is like somewhere you'd go to vacation. Like, I would never leave here. And like, I'm from Douglasville, so I've been in this Dog River my whole life growing up, fishing and floating, everything. So this is just incredible. I just want something half this size with a view like this. It'd be like a dream come true.
Oh yes,
Like,
for sure.
It's crazy.
All we need is a cabin and a big shop, and we'd be set.
Yeah.
So you said this flooded, this river did?
Mm-hmm.
What year?
09. It was
And-
like I guess it was probably a 100-year flood. I don't know. It was the worst one, obviously, of my lifetime. But this river, which is normally about anywhere from 6 inches to like 4 foot deep in spots, rose 36 feet.
Wow.
Killed multiple people. And a couple days after that big flood, me and a couple buddies of mine, we put in way upstream and floated downstream and found 3 cars.
Mm.
And yeah, it was bad. So right here in this turn, right behind our house, I bet this river was gnarly when it was up.
Coming around that bend.
Because they said it came up to those rocks right there in front of you.
Yeah.
They said the river rose to that point. And it did. Like, I have pictures and video of when that happened. It'll blow your mind.
And we are up here right now. I mean, guys, it's hard to tell, but I imagine from the height that we're standing on down to water level is probably, I'm gonna say 60 feet.
I was on guess 50. So it's probably anywhere from 50 to 70 feet is from where we're at to the top of that water right there. So
But this place is super, super cool, y'all. Super relaxing. It's like, as soon as we got out of the truck, it's almost like we were in a different world.
yeah, this doesn't feel like your normal house. Like it feels like I'm in the mountains right now.
Exactly, yeah. I was
I'm
like,
in Pigeon Forge right now.
we're in the Smokies. Me and Newbern's ready to go home, put all our stuff up for sale, and buy us a cabin in the
Yeah,
mountains.
we're gonna combine everything and get a small portion of this.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to share a bedroom.
All right, guys. We're going to move up the hill. He's got some more cool stuff we're going to look at, and maybe I can get the story on this NASCAR before we move up to the other portion of this. All right, guys, so y'all remember my buddy Kip? He gave me and Jennifer, I got the awesome Tackless in my 69 Mustang. But we met Kip at Moultrie, Georgia, him and Anthony, and he told me the next time I was at Newbern's that I better come by and see him. So we are here, and like I said, I've been walking them around, showing them your view, dude. This place is amazing. I mean, me and Newbern, we're ready to go home and sell everything we got. Trying to find something like this. This is beautiful, dude. Can you tell me about this NASCAR over here?
Yeah, that was in the movie Doom Patrol.
Doom Patrol.
And they used it around Atlanta Motor Speedway with 8 other cars. And Brendan Fraser actually drove it.
Really?
Hence the reason it's got automatic in it now.
So does this belong to you or the movie company?
This is mine.
Okay. But it looks like it's standard.
It looks like standard, yeah, but it's not.
Okay.
It's got a 350 turbo in it. Look right here.
Look, it's got your name on there.
It said KTP oil, but I put a piece of tape right there.
Kip oil.
You know, it's
So-
crazy. we filmed with the Monte Carlo last year, and we searched and searched for something like this to like race it against.
And Kip had it the whole time.
Some guy from like way off had to come bring one.
Well, now he knows, huh, Kip? So what is your title? You told me, but I always get it confused with the movie.
Picture car mechanic.
Picture car mechanic.
Yep.
Okay.
This is on a Monte Carlo chassis.
It's a Chevelle chassis.
Chevelle chassis.
Early Chevelle, yes.
Yeah, early, okay.
So I'm assuming it's got a small block in it?
383, yes.
383.
Might left the power on over there on the dash.
Did they?
Yeah. Battery's probably dead.
It's graveyard dead. I know who did that. That would have been me.
Wow. I mean, I could kick myself in the butt over and over and over. I wish one of us would have bought Nick's cutaway car. I mean, that was a super awesome car.
You want to see under here?
Sure. Small block Chevy.
Summit 383.
Wow. We need to get this thing running and cleaned up and just drive it down a cruise or drive it down 90 at cruise.
Well, it had a stick shift in it at one time.
Yeah.
Yeah. In fact, one of the transmissions that you saw down there come out of this car.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It says tie wrap the hydraulic throttle bearing up there. You see it?
Yeah, I see it over here.
That's what, that was the giveaway.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't know
I
if
seen
you
that and
said
I was
master
like-
cylinders or the
I was like, is the
throttle
transmission out of it? And I looked down and I was like, no, it's there.
and it said the dipstick.
Yeah. He's just a little morphed out in there.
Actor driven. Literally.
That's awesome.
I love it.
Need to find us something like that one day. Put it on display in our house. Alrighty. We're still on Kip's property. And look, sitting right there. Oh, wow.
Didn't I ask you about the rabbit?
I can't remember.
You ever seen the rabbit? You seen the movie, right? Smoking a Bandit.
Oh, well, yeah, a million times.
You ever seen the rabbit?
On the trailer? Oh, my God. Oh, golly, this is so freaking cool. So, I'm sure a lot of y'all are big Walking Dead fans. This was in The Walking Dead. And if Jennifer will get me the trailer and the Kenworth to go with it, I'll get her the Trans Am.
Deal.
This is so cool.
We'll have better luck finding the Trans Am, probably.
Nah. Replicas. I'm good with the replica. It's just cool, man. I mean,
Oh, absolutely.
super, super cool. All right, guys. So I just want to tell these fine folks, thank y'all for letting us come visit. Y'all got a beautiful place. Y'all got some cool hot rods.
They said they would adopt me.
Okay, yeah.
They're still thinking about you.
Jennifer's ready to move in. She
I'm-
loves
I'm
their
not
house.
going
They're-
home.
Y'all, this place is amazing. The Chevy 2s are not Kips.
Yep.
So before y'all go to Houndon and message me, hey, how much for all them Chevy 2s? They're not Kips. They belong to a guy. He will not sell. He's buying property and he's coming to get them. True story?
True story.
Okay. But this Smoking the Bandit trailer is coming home with us. We're going to hook it behind our dually and we're pulling it home, and Jennifer's going to use it for her she shed.
Don't pick about stuff like that, because I'll make you come get it.
But anyway, thank y'all so much.
Yes, sir,
Man, I
brother.
appreciate it so much.
No
Y'all, yeah. These are some of our new best friends.
Yeah, we
So,
love them a lot.
Yeah. But anyway, guys, we're fixing to leave here. We're going to ease back to Newbern's. I think we have one more stop we might have to make, but we got to finish packing. We're going to grill some burgers later on, and then we got to get home before midnight tonight because we have to drop off a junior dragster with our buddy Joe Bush.
And our daughter is chomping at the bit for us
Yes,
to come
Madison's
home.
like, when are y'all coming home? So
Yeah.
anyway, we'll be back, guys. We'll see y'all in a little while. All right, guys. We have got a gypsy convoy loaded down, headed back to Mississippi.
Feel like Sanford and Son.
It
Yeah.
does.
I mean, dually's loaded. All this is loaded. Delivering dragster to Joe, just, yeah. And we got 5 hours to go, and it's 8:30. So we'll see our daughter at 2 in the morning.
She'll be happy to see you, no matter what time it is.
Oh, she's gonna be at wait.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're loaded, strapped down, and ready to go. Tired. We got full bellies. Gonna wash our hands, and I'll see you in a couple weeks.
Yeah. We're gonna start pressure washing.
So, oh, y'all gonna pressure wash tonight?
Hell yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
We got plans in a couple weeks. We're gonna drive that thing to the mountains.
I love it. I hope you're right. I want to ride in it.
We're gonna try.
I can see the smile on Chantel's face. Look, you see the smile on Chantel's face?
She's gonna be driving.
Look at it.
I'm gonna be riding.
But anyway, we'll catch back up with y'all, maybe at Buc-ee's, maybe at home, maybe tomorrow. I'm not real sure. Let's just everybody cross our fingers that nothing falls off or flies out. All right, let's see y'all in a little while. All right. Alrighty, guys. Captain America was thirsty, so we can make it from our house to Buc-ee's on a tank of fuel. Then we can fill up at Buc-ee's and go to Newbern's. And when we get to Newbern's, we have 3/4 of a tank. Then when we leave Newbern's, if we don't do no riding while we're at Newbern's, when we come back to Buc-ee's, we got a half a tank. So if we fill up here, we'll make it all the way back home. So we've traveled enough, we got it figured out. So anyway, is our load secure? Our motor hasn't fallen out, has it?
No.
Strap still good. That suitcase right here is got a doll in it or multiple
Several
dolls?
dolls in it.
Several dolls. Kip has sent those to Madison, and so
There's
she's
another
getting
one in the truck.
yeah. So she's getting happies. Jennifer's got her table and chairs. They're all riding great. Joe's dragster's riding good. Test engine stand, tires, wheels. We just got multiple stuff headed back. But anyway, so we're gonna go inside, get Madison a shirt, and get us something to eat and something to snack on and some drinks, and we're gonna get back on the road. A what?
A keg.
A keg of coffee. All right, sounds good, guys. We'll catch y'all at the house, probably when we wake up in the morning. All right, guys, we're tired, we're whooped. It's the next day. We got in about 1:15 this morning, and we are starting. Are you taking this inside?
Yeah.
We're starting to unpack. Well, here, hang that on your shoulder. Newbern gave that to you. That way you can walk around at Cruise and Coast. Hey, you know that fan I got you?
Mhm.
You can probably attach it to this with some ice and let it suck the cold air out of here.
That's an awesome idea.
Look, okay, so here we go. Cut you a little hole right there. And the fan ice is just...
You're forgetting something now.
Oh, here we go. I got air conditioning. you don't.
Exactly. I just go sit in my car.
Oh my goodness. She's rubbing it in, guys. But anyway, Joe's on his way to pick up his junior dragster, and first to go down to the shop. unload all this stuff. I got to get the engine unloaded and get it on the stand where we can get Jennifer's table and chairs out because she wants to clean all that up and put it in the kitchen. And yeah, but y'all are gonna have to wait till the next video to see what we yeah, I don't know what the next video is even gonna be about, so I'm getting ahead of myself. But anyway, I did get a test engine stand from Newbern. He let me borrow it. He just got it from a friend. It needs a little love. I'm gonna go in there and do some gauges and redo some of the stuff, fix the radiator to odd end junk on, and make it a little more usable, easier. Yeah, just odd end stuff, cool stuff, gauges, tack, that sort of thing. But I wanted to crank an engine that I've had for years, and it's supposed to run good, it's supposed to sound good, and I know nothing about it. But as time goes on, when we get that one the way we want it, we could throw it up on the stand and crank it. So, you know, tune it out, adjust carburetors, all that good stuff. Kip, thank you for everything that you've done for us. And I really, really would love to have that trailer from The Walking Dead, Smokey and the Bandit trailer, whatever. I mean, she shed right over there. So.
Yep, I can envision it right now.
Can you?
Put me an air conditioner in it and a heater in it and put all my reptiles in there. Woo! Be wonderful.
Yeah. Not everybody's got a Smokey and the Bandit reptile shed. So.
Exactly. I will be the only one.
But anyway, guys, we had a great time with Newbern and Chantel and Lucas, and Newbern's mom cooks some really good food.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
really like her. I think I'm gonna take her as my own.
Yeah. She is moved in Newbern's house. She lives in the basement now since Newbern's dad passed away, and Newbern's got it fixed up real nice. It's all decorated 50 style, and me and Jennifer go down there and sit with her and watch The Price is Right.
Yeah.
And she makes us white butter beans and cornbread, and it's awesome. And we drink coffee, and we just, yes, Miss Pat, we love you. And she probably don't even watch YouTube.
We could drink beer with her if we wanted to.
Yeah. She probably don't even know that Newbern has a YouTube channel. I mean, she thinks that stuff's too fancy, too modern. She could care less. But she does love hot rods, so give her that. So, anyway, guys, yeah, we're going to shut this down. Thank y'all so much. And as always, if you haven't, please subscribe. Please like, share, support us. We'd greatly appreciate it. And until the next one, y'all, please be safe. Take care of your friends and family and loved ones. And have a great week at work.